first took over this almost 2 years ago, when JJ and Jake bought it, it very much looked its age. It was falling apart. It was really in bad shape. So when Old Tucson, they owned it for all those years, from '69 on. But after 1995, there was a fire at Old Tucson, and it gutted out Kansas Street, which was one of the main streets for filming, and they never rebuilt it. Well, anyway, after the fire, that's when Old Tucson got away from the filming. They still did some, but they weren't ahead. So they paid less attention to this, and that's why they neglected it quite a bit. They would come out and do some work on it, but it wasn't a priority. Well, when they went out of business in December of 2020, that's when in January, Jake and JJ bought it, because the county or the state was actually going to bulldoze this place down. That's where they bought it, because they realized there was a lot of movie history here, and they wanted to preserve it.
Awesome.
That's good. That's really good. It is a lot of history.
Where we're standing right here in front of the livery, this location was a key scene or key location for at least 3 big budget movies. Have you guys seen The Quick and the Dead? With Gene Hackman and Sharon Stone and Leonardo DiCaprio?
Oh, Gene Hackman and Leonardo DiCaprio. Maybe we've seen that.
I don't remember it.
The whole premise of the movie was gunfight competition.
I think I remember that.
Men would come in from all over. Men and women come in from all over. It's right here's the picture of it. That's The Quick and the Dead right there. Tom Horn, he was he had done many things like scout for the Army, but he ended up getting hired on as what they called a stock detective, which really meant he was assassinating rustlers.
It's a lot of history here.
So, Ramon, you said you like Steve McQueen?
Oh, I love Steve McQueen.
Well, right where we're walking in his footsteps.
Oh, wow.
So at the beginning of Tom Horn, after the opening credits roll, and this is where he brings his horse in, he puts him in this stall, throws his tack gear in behind it, and you know, cowboys, their tack gear, their saddle, and all that, that's their livelihood. Well, he throws it in behind it, and the stable keeper asks him, aren't you going to take your tack gear with you? He says, no, it's a mother-in-law horse. Everybody can get to that tack gear, they're welcome. That's the prop for the close-ups.
Wow.
So how long are you guys visiting? Or are you living here now?
No, we might want to. We're gonna stay here for the winter for a little bit, and then we're gonna, because we're traveling to all the states. But right now in the middle, we did all the New Mexico, Texas, all those places. So we don't want to go to the middle yet because it's snow. We don't like snow.
Yeah. So this is when he comes out and he
says,
I feel capital. And then he starts shooting the town up. Well, this building here, after he walks out into the street, he shoots one shot into the window of this building right here. This was decked out as Andy's Saloon in that movie.
Right.
And then he shoots out the street light. And then if you remember, he walks across the street to the corner of this sidewalk up here.
Amazing.
Filming that scene.
That's so cool. I'm going to go home and we'll watch some.
I'm going to show it to you, yes. This part right here, especially. This part right here.
That's cool.
Now, in The Quick and the Dead, do you happen to remember, Ramon? Do you remember what the kid, Leonardo DiCaprio's character, did for a living? What business he owned? She's wearing a period correct mask.
Yes.
So in Outlaw Josie Wales, when he first talks to the proprietor of the general store, the proprietor's standing over here, there's a counter here, he's standing back here, and that's when they get to talking, and Wales buys his goods and then walks out across the street. Now in Quick and the Dead, this is where the gun case would have been located. There's a long gun case. So DiCaprio would have been standing over here, Gene Hackman right about here, and that's when the kid is demonstrating all the pistols that he has. And Gene Hackman says, I want the most worthless piece of crap you have and one bullet. And all the while that discussion's going on, Russell Crowe is pacing back and forth in the background there because he's in shackles.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
On the porch, every town has their riffraff. So, I wouldn't make eye contact with him. And keep a hold of that purse or that backpack.
Hello. You got any vacancies available?
Any rooms available, right?
He is from Joliet, Illinois, so
Oh, yeah? Okay.
you know that's too close to Chicago for me.
It is.
Well, anyway, so our hotel here, you know this from Tombstone. This
Tombstone,
is
yeah, the hotel, yeah.
So the Earps, when they
When I
first
saw it, I
come
said, "Oh
into
shit, the
town,
hotel, yeah."
This is where they stop, right here with their wagon. Way over here.
Well, he bites. He bites.
Yeah, sticky fingers.
Oh, look at it. Yes. Yes.
How about that, huh?
Oh my God. Could actually be in the set. I mean, I can't believe actually be in the set. The ball area, yeah.
So in Tom Horn, since you're going to watch it tonight.
I'm gonna watch it, definitely. Yeah, I am.
Or tomorrow. I'll let you do tomorrow. Okay.
No, tonight's good because it's gonna rain. It's the perfect time to watch it.
Right over here in Tom Horn, there would have been a raised, like a VIP dining area. Yeah, we had, well, I'll tell you this. When I first got out here in April of 21 to start volunteering, I walked in and over towards the saloon, and I remember my first thought was there's no way this is going to get pulled off. This place was in such bad shape. There was scrap lumber laying in different locations around the street here. Buildings were collapsing. Now they have
You can see how old it is.
I'm sorry, I got you.
Okay.
Over the years, they have done some modifications
Yeah.
to the roof line.
But still, considering, you know, it's still standing.
It's good.
So these were added, right? These two?
These were added after
Okay.
road beams, yes. Yeah, let's get under here.
Cowboy Cafe.
So the Cowboy Cafe in Tombstone, this would have been the Crystal
Because,
Tops.
yeah.
And where you know it from very clearly in Tombstone is when, after the Earps get into town, and 5 minutes here, or watch 5 minutes of the movie, you know where you're at. Much of the movie took place inside this very
It-
room.
It didn't change very much. No, it didn't change very much at all. Remember I remember this.
In '95, there was a TV show called Legend. It was filmed at Emily Blanton, that one that played the prostitute I mentioned, she's one of them. And they come out pretty regularly. Lynn's actually not only a legend, but a volunteer. So we have to deal with him all the time.
As we have to deal with this. Yeah.
Good host.
Now,
Good host.
we do have sarsaparilla up there, Bad Bob's behind the bar. Are we selling coffee? Yeah. Bad Bob.
We have coffee, yes.
And I will let you know, we do have a gift shop across the way here from Tonsorial.